Emily Tosi will throw this line out for Canada. Forteza wins it down to Peltier, to Perry, to Tessier, to Simons, that quintessential swerve of hers, and getting away is Shell, looking for a second try. Shell's in the corner. 2 tries in a couple of minutes for the Canada fullback.
Yeah, nice to see them unleashing their backs as well, and Shell getting 2 in the matter of minutes is brilliant for her. So they've got the numbers, you can see the depth that they have. Canada just, Fiji in defence just turn in. Could have potentially done the 2-on-1 and given it to Apps to show her pace.
Peltier once more, Boom, the record equaler, and McKinley Hunt, the try scorer. Peltier off that lightning quick ball, challenging the fringe defence. Sent, shipping it on to Crosley. Perry, Corrigan off her wing. That is Canadian artistry. The continuity and the venom, the class and the composure, the craftsmanship and the finish.
Corrigan with the finish, but a well-worked Canadian try. It's all about the lightning quick ball for me. Peltier at every single breakdown, shifting that pill as fast as possible, and then she just...
Stable, Tessier finds her centre partner, Flo Simon. She's met heavily in the contact by Brebna Holden.
Timing's okay here.
Have to hold off, and McGee just picking her moment. Boom. The pick is good from Sophie de Goody. The offload is even better from Sophie de Goody to Tosi with the stretch.
Down in place.
And they've gone back-to-back within 4 minutes, have Canada. And starting to put a shift on against the Scottish now.
Oh, the engine room, though. What's the key to this build-up for Canada? The scrum was stable, so they get it out wide. To Florence Simons, who's so dangerous on the edge. But then after this setup, look at the work from Sophie de Goody. She'll come in, have a fantastic run. Boom as well. See, there's the offload. There's the 2 second rowers. And from there, they pass it out to the hooker, to Tosi. 5-4-2. Outstanding. There's Boom. There's the release. There's Sophie de Goody. There's the offload, and there's the finish.
Yeah, they talk about the strike power in the back, but the strike power from the forwards, and Sophie de Goody that time just shaving it off the right upright.
That one got as loud a cheer as anything else here this afternoon, because of course Emily Tosi plays her club rugby for the Exeter Chiefs. She's got a background in basketball, and that was definitely a slam dunk as she reached over the line.
There's the animation from coach. Now he knows we're rolling.
Canada leading.
Perry, Tessier, cut out ball to Corrigan. Corrigan's got Shell, here we go. This is going to be a hat-trick. Well, what a 3 minutes for Julia Shell that she will never forget. A World Cup triple in North Yorkshire. Julia Shell.
Absolutely incredible from Canada there. I really like that they're playing from deep within their half, and it's the pass, that flat, beautiful pass, and then the 2v1 back on the inside as well, and then the pace to go. Corrigan's pointing.
Defeat today does consign Wales to an early trip home. Oh, lovely hands, Hogan Rochester taking on... Oh, what about this from Rochester? Taking on all comers. A sparkling run from Asia Hogan Rochester. Like a red laser, she has carved her way through the Welsh defence. And straight from kickoff, the bonus point try. And on their Rugby World Cup debut, take a bow, Asia Hogan Rochester.
It's a little stutter step, it's a right hand fed, it's Asia Hogan Rochester. We've seen it so many times on the HSBC 7 series, and now the world is seeing it at the Rugby World Cup.
Emily Tosi getting the recognition she deserves for all of her work. That was a Scotland ball, and it's been intercepted by Canada, so they want to finish with the flurry here at Sandy Park in Exeter. Less than a meter away is the stretch. The stretch is good. Olivia Demarchand adds her name to the long list of try scorers today.
Yeah, just showing up when they needed to. They get a lot of purchase off the bench, and that's what's been a huge contributor as well. The Canadian bench goes very deep. Remember, there was a Scottish throw into that line.
You could hear the effects through the effects mic, the contact there, and we might go back and look at that, but here come Canada again. It's Corrigan, offloads to Apps. Now Sale Manatafa, and now Peltier, and now Shell. Don't say it. She's on 4 tries, and she's gonna get 5. Yes, 5. Unbelievable. Julia Shell breaking records in York.
I think just the look of joy as well from the bench, just disbelief, but just so happy for her. And it's
strong runners that the Canadians have. Pick up and go. De Goody stopped short. Go again, this time trying to get players underneath it.
Lifted and out.
Just played to the back, and they're keeping it tight now, all the Canadians. Another pick and go, and that's over.
Rachel, just one or two things to the breakdown. I understand it's close to where the ball is out, ball is in.
McKinley Hunt, the 28-year-old, she's already got 2 tries to her name. Does McKinley Hunt, but make that 3.
No, they're
It was a
actually
good move from the line. You can see the way Bookroom just comes off the back. Hogan Rochester was the setup player. And
penalty at worst here for Canada. Tessier had to go it alone with Welsh women flying through her crosshairs. Justine Peltier, Sophie de Goody, McKinley Hunt takes it on, driving for the line and over. For phase after punishing phase, the Welsh dam stood unbreached. But at last the first fishers appeared in it, and Canada go pouring over to shatter the deadlock.
Oh, plenty of touches on that ball from the Canadian women. Illegal.
Launch from, or do they give it straight out?
Now they'll give them confidence for the latter stages of this first half if they can score some more points, the Canadians. They've been under the pump from the Scottish, have stood up strong, but look at that work. Kampakan at the back, and penalty try.
All 8, 20
Yeah, it's fair enough too. Unstoppable, the Canadians, the power, come on, look at this. Right, they hold, and there, you can see they get ascendancy on their far side, they go straight through. There's nothing that can, Scottish front seven could do it.
Advantage.
Penalty advantage if required. McKinley Hunt barreling onwards. Another punishing charge. Boom gets to within a metre. Paquin waits. Hunt has a shot. Hunt scores. The big Lucette doubles up. And in 10 blistering minutes, Canada have amassed one mightily commanding lead.
Sophie de Goody always in the mix. It's an offload to the scrum half Peltier. They do so well.
Canada 5 meters out. No contest. Sack is all good. So Rachel Malcolm doing well at the bottom to sack that. Realizing the danger to Tosi. Emily Tosi understands Sandy Park all too well. Gets her second in this match.
All too easy in the end. It was a great sack by Scotland. Look, they're able to
for the driving line-outs, they fancy their chances from this kind of range. Gillian Bogue, Gloucester Hartbury, And Calgary, Alberta to feed this line out. She goes long to the back, well taken. Here's De Goody around the back. Sophie De Goody. Oh, that's pretty good stuff, you've got to say. Perfection off the line out from Canada. And Sophie De Goody, just over a year after suffering that ACL injury that robbed her Olympic chances, gets Canada's first try at the Rugby World Cup.
I'll tell you what, as soon as she got that ball in her hands, I knew she was going to score, so it's really nicely taken. She's come around.
Menin, helped out by the new woman Forteza, fresh off the bench. Castle, her first touch. Crosley digs it out. Crosley shunting. Peltier thought her pass was impeded. It's not going to matter because Taylor Perry plunges over. She's come back from 2 ACL injuries, from years on the sideline, to first win an Olympic medal, and secondly, score a 5-pointer at the Rugby World Cup.
It's your own play, if it's over it. Hold up, hands up.
She's off the line, trying to get some positive meters. Has it over? Castle. Brittany Castle on her 50th appearance for Canada gets a second try for the Women's Rugby World Cup.
And this is just what the good teams do. They make you pay for opportunities you miss.
Penalty tap a go if you like, but no, they like the lineouts. Do Canada. Why not with the tall timber they've got? De Goody again, the target. Arriving is Castle. 48 cap today, the Canada hooker. She's heading towards the try line and she's over. Britt Castle scores Canada's second, another 5 points. They lead Fiji by 12 points to 0.
Yeah, showing they've got the that forward pack game as well, nice and strong. And again, Fiji last time were caught out wide off of the line out on the field round, but this time they've just been out-forced, out-muscled.
Within 5 metres, still moving forwards. If they can ground this, it'll be remarkable. Just not quite. This time though, Brittany Castle scores. What muscular dominance. What brawn and brutality. And Castle, the veteran, takes Canada beyond 40 points.
The patience in this maul, the strategy.
Okay, send her on.
It's so impressive from the Canadian forwards. You see the arms go.
Bogues looming again. Here's De Goody. Fiji look for the turnover. Told to let go by the referee, but coming it with a blindside hit was Naihamu. She's into everything as well. And here's a big, big run from Crossley. Caroline Crossley, the castaway wanderer, with Canada's third here in York.
And remember, they have done that without their fly half. They have done that with 14 players. They played really smart. They took some big hits. That's a good, powerful run to be able to absorb a powerful hit like that and just be able to bounce it off, keep herself really nicely balanced.
They're going to come the near side. Peltier to Tessier, and the offload indoors to Crossley, who's having a whale of a game. Good quick ball for Peltier. De Goody, she's got huge numbers. She finds Corrigan. Alicia Corrigan in the corner. Saracen to Saracen. De Goody to Corrigan, and another try for Canada.
Is there anything De Goody can't do? Because, again, you talk about players and multi-skilled, but it's a solid scrum. There's some nice lines there, could go out the back. They decide to go to Tessier, who manages to offload. They keep this ball alive. Now Fiji are having to scramble for the...
Peltier wants it quick, slightly slower ball for O'Donnell this time. Allows Fiji just to reset on defence. Now De Goody. Still numbers on the right-hand side for Canada if they can shift it. Now they do. Tessier, one more pass might do it. And it's Julia Schell, who's all smiles. That's how you respond. Canada have their 5th.
Yeah, world-class teams. It's how you respond. You're always going to get scored against, or most of the time you will. So it's how you react to that, and they've reacted really well. And actually, even if Shells doesn't score here,
result again.
We won.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Super sub. Cat Merchant. Another gilt-edged attacking opportunity for Canada. They've got an advantage here. Peltier got players on the left. Guess who? It's Schell again! That's number 4. She cannot stop scoring tries for Canada.
Genuinely, the second half, she has just come out and just made the decision, right, I'm going to go and score, 4 tries on my own. But seriously, yeah, whatever energy gel or sweets that she's having.
Penalty advantage here for Canada.
Advantage.
Plenty of options too for Canada. They're going to kick pass across field. It's Julia Schell, and she's got 6 tries at a Rugby World Cup.
Absolutely incredible scenes. Couldn't be anyone else that was going to be out there. But again, it's the decision. So they know that they have the advantage for the
hamstring. That's what has kept her out of late with that New Zealand squad. So we hope that's just precaution for her sake. Canada win the line out at the back, and here they come, thundering towards the try line. And there's another one. Well, they can get you one way. Out on the edge, they'll surely get you another straight through the middle. And it's Karen Parkam who has the score for Canada.
Yeah, and again, we mentioned their first